Listen to me, I said this is a real situation and the government has to do something about it. You're trying to insinuate all these people looting Nigeria's money?
This is Nigeria Info, in the heart of Nigeria. 92.3, we are Nigeria Info.
And now, Hard Facts. Hard Facts with Dayo.
Hello, good evening to you. Welcome back to Hard Fact 92.3 Nigeria Info. Here in Budhaka, time dial 7 minutes gone past 4 p.m. Conversation continues. Many thanks for staying tuned. And we'll discuss it next. The threats issued by the River State Governor. I think some days ago it was to JUDICIARY, Judiciary Staff Union of Nigeria, River State Branch, and more recently to even the Parliamentary colleagues as well. And we have details of that. We had details of that on the news from earlier on today. Now, after a foundation stone was laid for the 25 billion naira Dr. Peter Odele Cancer and Cardiovascular Disease Treatment Center in Rumuokuta, the governor, Yesomike, said the ongoing strike by members of the Parliamentary Staff Association of Nigeria, PASAN, has delayed the signing of the River State Health Insurance Law. The governor threatened that the no work, no pay policy will also affect PASAN if they fail to call off their strike. Let's hear what the governor had to say about this latest strike, this latest threat, pardon me, that has been issued to members of PASAN. Just a moment. All right, here we are.
We want to sign the health insurance for everybody here in this state. But because of these people who say they are strike, what do you call them? Now the judiciary, they've opened to have no choice. If you don't open, no money for salary. What do you call these people? Pasan. They are paid until 2021. Everything about entitlement to 2021 they've collected. But they are strike. Let me tell you, if they don't go back, I will not pay one person's salary. I will save the money and use for 1 or 2 kilometers of roads. No work, no pay. Because if we are owe you, then you can hold us.
A reminder that the governor issued a similar threat to members of JUDICIARY just some days ago as well. Now, this was also on news earlier today. However, a spokesperson of the Judiciary Staff Union, let me go to the earlier report. Partial work resumed at the River State Judiciary Complex in Port Harcourt on Monday, 2 months after the state chapter of the Judiciary Staff Union of Nigeria, JUDICIARY, joined the ongoing national strike. Our correspondent reports that the entrance and exits of the judiciary complex, which were locked, are now open. Now, however, the spokesperson of the Judiciary Staff Union of Nigeria, Jason Cohen Celebrier, says the judiciary workers in River State are being intimidated to reopen the court. Now, she said this in an interview with our correspondent.
The workers were intimidated to open the court. That's what we know. And we know that tomorrow we are holding a very crucial meeting with the heads of court, including the Chief Judge of River State. So I don't know how the Chief Judge will explain that. What I will say to them is stay at home. Stay at home. Let him not say, no problem. Eventually we'll see the results. People have lost 20 months of salary, 30 months of salary for good cause. Yes, eventually they got it. But we know within that period it's challenging. There's no problem.
The JUDICIARY spokesperson also reacted to Governor Wike's comment that River State will not be a part of the agreement governors reached with the union. That's what he said again.
If the governor has said that he is saying autonomy, what I expect from him is to tell the other states, oh, it's now you guys are joining me. You are welcome. You should be the one telling them how it's run, not that it won't be passed. So that confirms the fact that he's talking from both sides of his mouth. That confirms the fact that he has not ever talked of autonomy in his state. So it's very unfortunate that it's coming from him. Nobody expected that from him.
All right, so should the judiciary staffers and the parliamentary staffers buckle under the threats of the River State governor? These and other related matters we're discussing right now. And joining me via phone from Lagos for this conversation, from Abuja rather, for this conversation, is the National Treasurer of JUDICIARY, Comrade Jimoh Musa. Comrade Jimoh, good evening to you. You're welcome to the show. Comrade Jimoh, good evening. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Comrade Jimoh, good evening. You're welcome to the show. You're live right now. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Okay, let's start with the meeting that was held today. Let's start with that. We'll come to River State and what's going on over here. But let's start with the meeting that was held today. Reports have it that there was a crucial meeting that your associations, JUSIN and I believe Parson as well, or JUSIN precisely actually in this case, had with the NJC. What was the purpose of that meeting and what's the outcome of it?
Well, we had a meeting today, like you said, it was a crucial meeting summoned by the NJC, the highest body of judiciary. We're all in attendance today. We're asked the situation report and where we find ourselves today. After explanation and other things, the NJC really frowned at the attitude of the governor for not keeping to their word. And at last, they appealed to the striking union members that even though we have a genuine case of no compliance with the autonomy, neither even your state or whatever state, but were appealed upon to look into the matter and look at the masses that are suffering to suspend the strike. As I speak to you, the issue is ongoing. The meeting will continue tomorrow. We are going to call a larger house of our neck to continue the meeting tomorrow, and we pray a very fruitful result will come out of it.
All right, let's still on today's meeting. You say that the NJC admitted the failure of state governments to implement autonomy of the judiciary in their state. Yet the NJC wanted to call off the strike. What do you make of that? The NJC identifying that yes, there's no autonomy, but you know, in the interest of the country. Are you convinced that it's in the interest of the country when there is no autonomy of the judiciary in the states?
Yes, nothing in this life is worth dying for. That's the way I look at it. But since we have done our best, I am not saying the strike is going to be called off tomorrow, but most likely with the appeal, if it goes down to the neck, the reviews given to us, because like I said, the meeting is going to continue tomorrow. So we don't know. They are the parents. They are the top management of the judiciary, and they know the problem as it is today, and they think they can find a solution to the problem according to what they said to us. But they are still appealing that we should look at the interest of the public that are suffering, the lawyers that have not been going to work, to at least shift our sword backward with at least a month or two. Then when the governors really complete their threat and whatever, we can really come back. So the meeting closed today to continue tomorrow by 2.
All right, you say
so
that.
I don't know the outcome of the meeting tomorrow. I cannot preempt, but that is the appeal that has been made to the union to cut the long story short.
You said that tomorrow's meeting is going to be a bigger meeting.
Hello?
You said tomorrow's meeting is going to be a bigger
Hello?
meeting. Can you hear me, Comrade Jimo?
Yeah, it's 20.
All right. You said that tomorrow's meeting is going to be a bigger one. You said that.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Oh God.
Can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you now.
I can hear you clearly. Now you said that tomorrow's
Can you
meeting.
hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. All right, Comrade Jimo, maybe do I need to cut the call and reconnect with you?
Hello?
Would you like me to end the call and call you back? If you can hear me, I think I'll end the call and call you back.
Okay.
Sorry for that. Quick break while I reconnect with my guest and we'll get the conversation going. back. I've got my guest back on the line once again. Comrade Jimoh Musa is National Treasurer of JUDICIARY. Joins me via phone from Abuja. Comrade Jimoh, you're welcome back. Comrade Jimoh, you're welcome back to the show. Yes. It seems that you are distracted where you are right now.
I can't hear you.
Comrade Jimoh, can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me? Oh, it seems I'm unable to continue the interview with my guest. So the phones are open at this time. What do you make of this situation? On the national level, what do you make of the situation on the national level? And talking about the autonomy of the judiciary, you just heard from the National Treasurer of JUDICIARY saying that the NJC appealed to them to call off the strike in the interest of the nation, even though they did admit, the NJC admitted that the conduct hearing to the principles, the guaranteed, the constitutionally guaranteed principles of autonomy for the judiciary in their states. Yet the NJC asked them to appeals to them to call off the strike. So that's on one hand. On the second hand, here in Rivers State, the Rivers State governor threatening JUDICIARY and now threatening PASSON as well to not pay their salaries if they do not resume work, insisting that is implementing autonomy for judiciary and parliamentary staff. Quite the irony, really, because if there was autonomy, why is he the one paying their salaries? So should the workers also in Rivers State, in the interest of the public, or so as not to be punished by His Excellency the Governor, should they go back to work? The lines are open, 0817 923 0002 or 0003. Alright, so 0817 923 0003 or 0007. We're live on Facebook.com/Nigeria Info PH. WhatsApp is on 0809 030 6416. Alright, once again, you can join in also via YouTube. Just search for Nigeria Info PH on YouTube. For now, I think I will start it with the phone lines. I may have a caller coming in at this time. Just a quick look at that. Okay, we'll get to that in a moment. Alright, I do have Elias on the line from Audley Road. Elias, you're welcome. Please go ahead.
Thank you, Dio. I think from the conversation, the little we can hear from the JUDICIARY treasurer. Yes. I think they are going to relax the strike. I don't think anything good can come out of it. And in Rivers State already, I think there is a partial, the work has started already. So I don't think anything can come out. They cannot sustain. So they will succumb to the threat. I would have urged them to continue. Nothing good comes easy. They should have continued and then continue with the fight until they get what they want. Thank you, Daya.
All right, Elias, you're welcome. We've got Tammy from Okujagu. Tammy, you're welcome. Go ahead.
Okay. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Tammy.
You know, sometimes it's quite amazing how the so-called governor contradicts himself.
No. Hello. Tammy. I understand your passion, but the so-called governor is the wrong expression. He is the governor.
Yes, I agree. If you say they have autonomy.
So Tammy, I would need for you to take back the expression the so-called governor.
I didn't get that, sir.
I would need for you to take back the expression the so-called governor.
Okay, I take it back.
Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Tammy. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, what I was trying to say is, if you say they have autonomy, and on the other hand you said you're going to withhold their salaries, I mean, it doesn't apply. It doesn't go. I don't know. It doesn't apply to common sense at all.
Well.
So for me, since they have the opportunity to embark on this strike that has come this far, they should push it to the end. At least they are privileged to have a union that is still working. Unlike some of us who work in areas, civil service structures that the unions have compromised and they don't work, so there's nobody speaking for us. They have such structures. They should push it to the end. That's my take. Really?
And do you think that do you think there's light at the end of the tunnel if they do that?
But sometimes you never can tell. You never can tell. Because the set of leaders we have now, they are interesting. They are wonderful.
Well,
how the nation was like this from the onset, I don't think we would have come this far. How
about reports that the judicial staff in Rivers State are being intimidated?
Well, it's I'm sorry, I'm just being careful not to use words that I'm not supposed to use. But
thank you for that.
It's unfortunate. That's all I can say.
All right, Tommy.
It's unfortunate, but the price has to be paid for what they're looking for. For instance, I'm a civil servant employed since 2013 up till now. No increments, no promotions, no nothing. I still depend on the legal income that is given to me. They say they added minimum wage. I can't even see it. I can't even smell it. Prices of things the market prices of goods and services in the market, you all know. NEPA is hitting you on one corner with 10,000 naira for bill. You have to pay 2-bedroom flat, which is about 200,000, and you still depend on that peanut. Why? Because we have a union that is completely dead. I've called it before, and I told you that it's like the civil service structure is designed to impoverish somebody. I've said that before. It's unfortunate. So now that they have a working union, they should push it to the end.
All right, Tommy, good to hear from you. Abasi from Ada Georgia, welcome. Go ahead.
Yes, Dio, good afternoon. Much respect from my end.
You're welcome, Abasi.
Yeah, you see, Dio, I've been on this line for the past 2 minutes and a half.
Yes,
and you know what? My father once taught me patience and perseverance.
Okay.
When he slapped me in the head, as he watched me from a distance when I was trying to tear the waterproof I bought rice. And when I looked up at him, I said, what did I do? What wrong did I do? And he said, in life, you've got to be patient. Nothing comes easy. Nothing good comes easy. And so I listened to your guest, and he said nothing in this life is worth dying for. And the reason is simple, because we don't reward those who do good. Rather, we reward those who do evil. So it's easy. You remember during the NSAF protest, a lot of persons stood out and a few persons died, allegedly. You know, a few persons died just to make sure this country goes well and things are done properly. And now these guys are telling us that nothing is worth dying for. So tomorrow, the next governor is going to do worse. And at the end of the day, in the long run, Nigeria and Nigerians will suffer. They cannot be patient, cannot stand for what's right, at least for once, even though it's going to cost them. You understand? But we Nigerians have been patient with almost everything in the country. Because the governor was... Are you saying something?
No, go ahead, Bassett.
You know, because the governor has threatened them, and they are looking at how many months will the governor stay before he exits office, before he leaves office. What if he decides not to back off from his threat? In the next 2 years, we are going to stay without salaries. They cannot face it. They can't stand it. But we Nigerians have been standing for nothing, getting nothing from the government, but yet life goes on. But what's right, they cannot do it. Nothing is worth dying for. And we support them as masses. We support them to stand for what's right, because the governor will only stay there for a while. He will live there. They should stand for what's right.
But then again,
it's not proper that one man would decide, like an emperor, decide what happens to every other person in this country or in the state.
Oh, they have families.
It's not proper. They should stand for what?
But Bassi, they have families. They have needs. And once again, someone said they've been threatened. You don't know the nature of that threat. Or intimidated, rather. Intimidated, more like it. You know, okay. So even if it's just that,
intimidating them, and they want to ball. You understand? They want to run away like cowards. They want to run like cowards in the interest of who? In the interest of their pocket, not in our interest. Because we've been suffering. A lot of the times, most people are in prison. Even have been in prison even while they were still on duty, while they were still working. Is it not that things will change when they return? And someone is sitting there carrying out impunity or injustice to almost everybody, not just them, including us. How much do we earn from government? When you were in school, were you getting bursary from your state? Dio?
Absolutely not.
I don't understand. For once, they should come for what's right. Let him keep the money. Let him use it for 1 kilometer road. Let him do it. Let him do it. Tomorrow he will leave that place as governor. His children will go. One day they will come back here. And even if they go abroad to live, one day they will remember their fatherland. They will come back. And if this country is ungovernable, they will not be able to stay here. And when they go abroad, they will be strangers in another man's land. I don't get it.
That's it. Good to hear from you. I do have to go for a commercial break now. I will return shortly. The conversation will continue. Do please stay with us.
Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers.
Okay, I'm actually heard Fact 91.3 Nigeria Info and here in Port Harcourt. I'm Dial. We got, 21 minutes to go before 5 p.m. The news update is at 5, but before then, discussions continue on the situation with the JUDICIARY strike, Judiciary Staff Union of Nigeria, at the national level, while JUDICIARY officials met with the NJC today. Earlier on, I was speaking with Comrade Jimoh Musa, National Treasurer of JUDICIARY. He joined me via phone from Abuja, discussing what happened, transpired at that meeting, and that there's a bigger meeting tomorrow. And also here in Rivers State, JUDICIARY, Rivers State chapter, has been threatened by the governor with a no work, no pay policy. Also, parliamentary staff received their threat quite more recently as well. With the governor still insisting that he is implementing autonomy of the judiciary and parliament here in Rivers State, contrary to many other opinions, I might add. Well, my guest joins me again via phone, Comrade Jimoh Musa. Comrade Jimoh, you're welcome back.
Thank you very much.
Great. Before we were disconnected earlier on, I was asking you, you said that there is a bigger meeting tomorrow. Who was not at the meeting today that will be at tomorrow's meeting?
Today, it was an impromptu meeting. It was the National Executive Council that was in the meeting today. And even at that, the National Executive Council is comprising of about 19 national officers. But only 9 were in attendance today. And for our NEC, you have to have all the state chairmen and secretaries of the 36 states, including 10 chapters in FCT. They have to be in attendance. And that is how we agreed that if there is any intervention, they will have to be called upon and will be highlighted. If the reasons given to them is cogent enough, then a decision can be taken. So today they called us, they appealed to us. We told them that we don't have mandate to suspend or give them a positive answer, except if we meet on the larger house, which is tomorrow by 2 p.m. We are meeting. They will now come out with a decision upon the appeal of the CJN.
All right. So how about let's come to Rivers State here. The situation in Rivers State, where it's been reported.
Hello?
Can you hear me, Comrade Jimoh?
Yeah.
Okay, how about the situation here in Rivers State, where the governor continually insists on the narrative that he's implementing autonomy of the judiciary, and also has threatened members of your union here in Rivers State that they will not be paid salaries. Also, reports have it that your members here in JUDICIARY have been intimidated into reopening the courts. What's your take on all of this?
Well, it came as a surprise to us that our members can be easily intimidated and they will come out and to opt out of the strike that the electoral body and the NEC, which they are part of, call upon, knowing fully well that they don't have the locals to suspend the strike. So to us, Port Harcourt is still on strike, and if there's any breakage or forceful opening of court, is illegal to us. It's not acceptable to us. But meanwhile, we are calm because we have called for a larger meeting. This matter will be tabled at the larger meeting tomorrow. Whatever decision that is taken about Port Harcourt, first about the nationwide strike, secondly about Port Harcourt, then the result will be made known to the public. So we are not going to take it lightly. No matter how intimidation the governor will give or the CJ appears here with the governor to intimidate our workers, we are not going to take it lightly.
How about the insistence of the River State governor that he is implementing the autonomy of the judiciary in the state already? I know you've spoken to that before in our previous conversation, but the governor still maintains that position that he is implementing autonomy of the judiciary in the state.
Even a deaf and dumb should know that the governor is very economical with the truth. If he has been implementing the autonomy of the judiciary, he should have come out to be threatening judiciary again to withhold their salary. The moment you give autonomy, you get your hands up. The person that gives order upon the judicial finance is the DJ. So he has cleared us because earlier he came out to say he is obliging, he has concluded he has been given autonomy to judiciary. Everything has been given. You see, when somebody is building costs, he's satisfying himself, satisfying his contractors to do whatever he's doing. Can't judiciary build our own project ourselves? When somebody is paying your salary in the state Ministry of Finance, is that an autonomy? It's not an autonomy. So there was no time the governor of Rivers State have given judiciary even 10% of autonomy. He has never done that, and he is concluding that he will never do that. So all those are speeches, political speeches, and to intimidate our members. And we never expect that to be coming from a person like the governor of Rivers State that is a lawyer. We never expected that. But nevertheless, the union are coming and watching, hoping that tomorrow, after our neck, whatever decision that comes out, if it is for good, fine. If it is for continuous of strike, then we'll deal with the matter of Rivers State. We'll come into Rivers State, we'll shut down Rivers State, then heaven should fall.
All right. I want to reference a comment you made earlier on, because after we were disconnected, one or two callers referenced the statement you made while we were having a conversation earlier today. And interestingly, another comment is coming via WhatsApp referring the same state. But I'll read the comment via WhatsApp first. It says, "Good afternoon, Dial. The compromise with such unions as this is baffling. How can your guest say, quote, nothing in this world is worth dying for? So who will go overboard for them to achieve or solve this problem permanently?" Ochiko Erefamote said that. So the question is, what did you mean when you made the comment earlier on that nothing in this world is worth dying for?
Yes, you asked a question that why should the CGN, after states are not complying with autonomy, to appeal to us to suspend strike? That was the question, and I said, well, nothing in this world is worth dying for. It's different from the issue of Rivers State. So, no matter how serious the matter is, somebody that is wiser and more experienced than you will also appeal to you to do the needful. That is what they did. And we said to call a larger house to discuss it. But you went for that to say, why should they do that when the autonomy is not yielded any result? I said, well, nothing is worth dying for. They should appeal. It's left for us to accept.
But that might sound that statement. But that statement might strike some people as sounding defeatist when you say there's nothing worth dying for.
It's not. It depends on the way you came out with your question. We said we had a meeting with the NJIC today, and they have appealed to us, and we're thinking of calling the larger house to see if the appeal will be granted. And you want us to say, why should they do that? That after the autonomy has not been yielded any positive result. I said, well, nothing this was not done for. If they appeal to us, we'll go there. We'll not stand before them and tell them, no, we are not agreeing. We will fall back to our larger house, explain to them, take opinions from individuals, then we'll bounce back, either for the good or for the bad.
All right, join the conversation right now. I can take a few more contributions. Lines are open. I'm still with you. We're not done. We're not done, Comrade Jimo. I want to take a few contributions right now. Thank you. All right, lines are open. Call 0817-923-0002 or 0003. Also 0817-923-0007. Also WhatsApp on 0809-030-6416. I presume we are live on Facebook.com /Nigeria Info PH. Via Facebook, Justice Origos granting Justin and passing autonomy is not a bad idea. It won't run River State dry, rather it will encourage Justin and passing and set standards for other states to follow. Michael Lekeze goes down. I plead with them to continue with the strike until government agrees with them. All right. Okay. Hello, Comrade Jimo, if you could turn down the sound from your end, please.
Hello?
Comrade Jimo, I'm hearing some voices from your end, please.
Yeah, but I have to turn it down.
Thank you very much. I've got Leko from Port Harcourt on the line. Leko, you're welcome. Go ahead.
Thank you, Dario.
Thank you.
Go ahead, please.
And I hope that the song official is listening to me.
Yes, he is. Comrade Jimo, are you still there?
I'm here.
Thank you very much. All right, go ahead, caller.
Hello?
Yes.
Telling that the strike is Nigerians are behind him, no matter the tribulation, no matter the hard times people are going through. The strike is getting the support or the goodwill of Nigerians to extricate the judicial arm of government from those who are playing God, those who have arroged themselves the power of emperors, that will never allow the judicial to go free. They have taken this long way. Let them continue. I suggest the union should partner with the organized labor and ground the Nigerian economy totally. And this one will succumb. They shouldn't cover the strike. Nothing should be no intimidation should be to cover the strike. Let them continue until the judicial arm of government is excluded from the government. That's the only way that Nigerian people will know that they fought a good battle. Thank you, Dario.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
All right, God's time from Akbajo. God's time, you're welcome. Go ahead, please.
Thank you very much, Dario.
You're welcome. Go ahead.
Speaking on this issue, I find it quite interesting and disappointing at the same time that your guest finds it easy to say that they're gonna listen because the TJ has appealed to them. I mean, of course you expect him to appeal, but they should have known from the beginning the value of the fight that they are pushing for and what they are trying to achieve. It shouldn't be so easy for simple appeals to get them to turn around. It begs the question, was it really worth fighting for in the first place if a simple appeal could turn them around? And coming to the case of River State, of course they should have expected the governor to want to fight back. There's hardly any good cause that you want to push for that you will not get a pushback. Whether it be fighting against corruption, whether it be fighting against injustice, you will get a pushback. We had a pushback from NSAS. So the union, I believe, should have envisaged and expected a pushback and adequately prepared themselves for that pushback. Talking to their members and psychologically prepare them that this is a worst-case scenario. The governor might try to do no work, no pay. What do we do? How do we push this all the way through? Lastly, before I go, if at this point they can easily turn back because of an appeal or because of intimidation, then they have a very big question to ask, which is, will they ever be able to fight for this again? Or have they suddenly given up the cause that they were fighting for? Is it possible that they will not be intimidated again if they ever want to fight for this? Or are they abandoning it forever? That's my contribution and question.
Your response to that as we wrap up the conversation.
Hello?
Your response to that comment as we wrap up the conversation.
Yeah. I really appreciate the two comments coming from our colleagues there. Actually, saying that the CJN appealed to us. This is not the first time he has been appealing to us. But today's meeting was comprising of all the members of the NJSC. Even the president of the Bar Association was there. The former president of Sarapol was there, and others. That is why we said we are going to go back to our larger house and tell them the appeal. It's left for them to accept or not to accept. But we cannot bluntly face those houses and tell them your appeal is not taken. You should understand with us. Because we have resolved at the first instance that if there is any intervention, we have to fall back to the larger house for further discussion. So we didn't have the power to respond there, whether left or right. So we withdrew that we are going to meet with our larger house to tell them the appeals that came out from the NJSC Council. And we'll come back to the public tomorrow. By 2 tomorrow, we would have started the meeting, and hopefully by 3, we will have a result. So we appreciate all their contributions, and we noted the last speaker's advice. We are going to do something about that. The strike still continues until it's called off.
Comrade Jimoh Musa is National Treasurer for Judiciary Staff Stand of Nigeria. He joined the conversation via phone from Abuja. Comrade Jimoh, many thanks to you for your time. Wish your members and by extension Nigeria the very best.
Thank you, Dayo. Thank you. Thank you.
Go for commercial break right now, and we've got the news top of the hour at 5 p.m. The news update, that is. Discussions continue afterwards. When I return from the break, I'll be speaking with the National Association of Resident Doctors President, Dr. Iyelawa. It appears resident doctors are preparing for yet another strike. What are the issues this time around, or are they still the same issues that have been clamoring for God knows how long now? When I return, please stay with us.